My name is Ed Aymar, and I'm a columnist and novelist who writes under the name E.A. Aymar, which is a very clever pseudonym. My next novel, No Home for Killers, is coming out in February of 2023 from Thomas and Mercer, and I want to talk to you about the importance of research, particularly when it comes to location. When advice is given to writers, it's usually something on the lines of community or marketing or plotting or how you need to make a blood animal sacrifice in a wooden glen on the third night of the fourth month for inspiration. The usual stuff everyone hears all the time. But no one ever talks about the importance of setting, and it's so important. I've had the opportunity to review short stories or manuscripts where setting is disregarded, often because people want to write a universal book of emotion or conflict, and there's a mistaken idea that setting will limit that scope. And the opposite's true. American fiction is intertwined with regionalism, and where your characters are from informs them and the circumstances they face. We write about crime, and crime's approached differently in, say, Honolulu than Chicago or San Francisco compared to Boston. That difference informs your story and your characters, and it's one you need to embrace. Think about your favorite crime fiction novels or short stories, and more often than not, you can remember where they took place. My work takes place primarily in the DC, Maryland, Virginia triangle, and my research always involves walking the areas I'm writing about. And trust me, people from an area can always tell when you're faking it. You need to have a relationship with the location in the same sense you do one of your characters. You don't have to love it, but you have to understand it, and you have to do so intimately. Thank you so much for your time today, for having me on this recording, and thank you to Sisters in Crime for all you do for writers and all you do for readers of crime fiction.